When we talk about blood sugar, we can't forget reactive hypoglycemia. Reactive hypoglycemia is when our blood sugar is not technically hypoglycemic, but we get the symptoms of low blood sugar. Now, low blood sugar is a problem because our brain runs on sugar, right? Not a good thing. And we don't ever want to have it too high or too low. We want Goldilocks blood sugar. So reactive hypoglycemia is when we consider you shaky, jittery, lightheaded, irritable if you don't eat, dizziness if you stand up too quickly, those types of things. And reactive hypoglycemia typically comes from, it's not typically not eating, although it can be, but in a person who's eating regularly and they still get these symptoms, it's because they typically have a little bit maybe of a fungal overgrowth, or they don't have enough B vitamins, or they have too much stress hormone, or their hormones like progesterone are too low. There's a number of reasons that can actually cause this. And so if you have those symptoms, you really want to have that checked out and figure out what the heck is going on. But at the very least, you need to make sure that you eat every 4 hours. So you can make energy from food for about 4 hours if it has fat in it. Right? Carbohydrates are like 45 minutes to an hour. You burn those up really fast. Proteins take a little bit longer. So if you have a mixed diet that's high in fiber and fat and protein, then you're going to get like 4 hours out of that eating. And then before that happens, so we want to eat, and then we kind of want to fast, and then we want to eat, and then we want to fast, and then we want to eat, and then we want to fast, and then maybe we eat and then fast, right? Depends on how big your feed window is. So as women, we don't want to skip breakfast. It's not good for our physiology. We know this from the research that's coming out around women-specific testing, because most of the testing is not done on women. It messes up our hormones, okay? So we want to stop using our adrenals to live, which is what we're doing at night when we're not eating, is we're using our reserves. And you want to break that and start to eat in the morning. If you don't have an appetite in the morning, hunger is habit. So you just haven't gotten in the habit of eating. And watch if you start to eat a little bit of breakfast, and it doesn't matter how much, that you'll suddenly start waking up hungry. So reactive hypoglycemia, if your blood sugar is crashing, it's an early warning symptom. Pay attention to it. You need to get it fixed. It's not okay. Don't ignore it. Okay, hope that's helpful.